Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of WWE 2K25 Gauntlet Challenge. We are at WWE Raw Day 1, starting off the new year the right way with an awesome gauntlet match. Jake Roberts won it in the last one, but he's got a long night ahead of him, because if he hopes to retain this prestigious title, he has to go through 4 different superstars in a row in order to come out on top and hold on to that belt. Last time he didn't bring Damien along with him. This time he is a little bit of intimidation factor. Not that he really needs this. He's an intimidating man on its own. But the big question is, with new and fresh competitors ahead, will he be able to still terrify and intimidate his opponents to lose? I mean, I spoke about will he be able to intimidate his opponents. You're not going to intimidate this man. The head of the table, the OTC, the original tribal chief, the longest reigning WWE champion in modern day history. It is Roman Reigns. This Roman Reigns never backs down, never steps away, always the top of his game, and he'll be damned if he lets a man like Jake Roberts intimidate him. And here we go. Bell rings, match is underway. Jake Roberts with a straight shot to the gut of Roman Reigns, taking him down. He realizes the threat level Roman Reigns brings to a match like this. In general, any match you're in with Roman Reigns has an increased threat level, because Roman Reigns is dangerous, badass, as better than ever before. And you always have a potential to be in trouble against, dare I say it, the big dog. But Jake Roberts certainly holding his own right now. Got to keep Roman Reigns down as much as you possibly can. Bit of a mistake letting him get to his feet, I think. Whereas Roman is just trying to get to his feet and back suplex just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Shot to the gut, and oh my goodness. That sleeper hold locked in tight. That caveat sleeper. He has won matches in the past with those. That was a dangerous hold. Jake Roberts knew he had to get out as quick as possible. And he did manage just that. Arm wringer from Roman Reigns right now, trying to wear this man down. The snake in the grass, trying to make sure he knows who the big dog is, who the head of the table is, the tribal chief. Not only of his bloodline, of his family, but of the whole WWE. That's who Roman Reigns is. And I love to say nobody works harder than what Roman Reigns does to get where he is, to get what he is. And, you know, that can be an argument that can be made. Because there are tons of other superstars who work their ass off week in and week out. But in his own way, nobody works harder than Roman Reigns. I was going to say, that looked like a rope break to me. Whether Jake Roberts just kicked out or not, I don't know. But Roman Reigns got Jake Roberts up, looking for a powerbomb maybe. Taking him to the turnbuckle, turning him around, and reverses it. Face first off that buckle. Somehow, some way, already Jake Roberts back in it. Probably felt worse punishment in the past. Not going to let this get the better of him. And now lifting Reigns up. Then hanging him over the top rope. Guillotine of sorts. The kick out of one from Reigns. You have to imagine Jake Roberts didn't really think that was going to get the job done. But going for a pinfall, it allows for more stamina to be used up on your opponent. You know, it takes a lot of energy to kick out of a pin. Especially when you've got it locked in nicely. Let's trifecta from Roman Reigns. Tossing Jake Roberts around like it's nothing. I've got him on the shoulder. Maybe a Samoan drop. Thinking of something else. It's Roman's turn to hang Jake Roberts over that rope. Saying, turnabout is fair play. That was your receipt, Roberts. Don't do it again. Duck down. Leapfrog. The athletic ability of Roman Reigns cannot be underestimated. That man can go. The quickness of him is really next level. Yeah, there are quicker superstars. Missed the Superman punch, but then he hit it straight after that. Make sure he is down properly so that he can set this up. Big question is, will he be able to end it? Will he be able to finish the match? And spear cutting Jake Roberts in half. Is that it? Is that all said and done for Jake Roberts? Is his reign over already? No, it is not. Roman Reigns having none of it. Deadlift powerbomb. Straight onto Roberts. Reigns, it's a good thing he's not letting this phase him. Knows what's at stake. Again, that prestigious prize in the Gauntlet Championship. And I say it is prestigious because it really means something to go the distance. To be able to win that title and hold on to the title. Reigns was on a run of his life with that Universal WWE Championship win. 4 damn years he held that title for. Almost unbeatable until Cody Rhodes. And he would hope to do the same kind of streak. Beat the streak of Stone Cold Steve Austin. If he had to win that title, I can only imagine the things that would happen with it. A handful of hair from Jake Roberts off the turnbuckle goes Roman Reigns. Busted open, I see. Clearly very little padding helping there at all. Now twisting the arm. In with the clothesline to Reigns. In with a cover from Roberts. Is that going to get the job done against the Tribal Chief? Not just yet. And now Jake Roberts setting something devastating. You know that usually sets up the DDT. Roman into the jawbreaker though. Off the ropes goes Roberts. Clothesline. Holy cow. Almost knocked his head right off. That crowd would have had quite a treat retrieving Jake Roberts' head if it landed in there. And then back suplex onto the hardest part of the ring. That being that apron. And Roman Reigns not done yet on the outside. Deadlift powerbomb to Roberts. No way Roberts is alive right now. And another. The punishment that Roman Reigns is inflicting right now. And understandably so, clearly upset with Jake Roberts kicking out of his finish. And into the corner goes Roberts trying to fight back. Is he going to be able to? A straight shot from Reigns through the gut, taking his ass down. And into the corner of that announce table again. That can puncture a rib, puncture a lung. Roman Reigns just taking his time. Gonna make sure Jake Roberts regrets his decisions that he's ever made, especially in this match. And now he's going to set it up again, very close to Roberts, right behind him. Oh, and Roberts somehow, some way, natural instinct, able to reverse that spear. A shot to the gut of Reigns. Reigns fighting back. This is going to be a blow-by-blow action. Big question is, who's going to come out on top? Who's going to come out with the victory? And to think this is only the first match of 3 other competitors, folks. Doesn't matter who survives this one. Headbutt from Reigns. Doesn't matter who survives this one. You've still got more opponents to go through. And there you go. The Dragon Sleeper locked in tight. And there he has it. Roberts had no other choice. Pass out or tap out. That was it. Jake Roberts gonna live to fight another day. But speak of a living, is Reigns going to do that against this man, this monster, this fiend? Because after what Reigns just went through, is he going to be able to survive? And straight after the fiend, you got to do that. There was no other choice from Reigns. And shot to the gut, taking the Fiend down, draping him over the rope. In a precarious position is the Fiend. Then running up with the drive-by. Straight to the head. Reigns going to the top rope. What is he thinking of now? Calling the Fiend to his feet. And then in with a double axe handle. Straight into the cover. I mean, he was probably discombobulated from the drive-by, but still a big kick out. My goodness. And this is the burned up Fiend as well, which is even more intimidating than the original. And ducks down does the Fiend, trying to fight his way back into life. Pop up fist slam thingy majig. Either way, it knocked him down. And now the Fiend being very targeted, very calculated in his attacks. And now calling Reigns to his feet. Don't let him get too much of a breather, Fiend. Try to thrust that throat thrust, but in with that sleeper again. Got locked in tight. The guillotine. Guillotine locked in. Devastatingly tight. And he lets go. What is on his mind? In with an elbow drop straight. I think he hit the face of the Fiend, but the Fiend, just like that, fighting back. Makes a comeback. But he had missed that senton there for a moment, and that allowed Roman Reigns to capitalize. Oh, Roman Reigns did not expect that to happen. Now, roll through. Schoolboy, but not going for the pin. In with a powerbomb. The strength of Reigns is unbelievable. What a fight Reigns has been through so far. And clobber him down. In with the cover goes Reigns. Fiend's foot is under the rope. Referee, what the hell are you doing? I mean, Reigns got a victory, but questionable call from that ref. Nonetheless, we move on to, okay, whatever. Look, Roman Reigns took down Jake Roberts. Roman Reigns took down the Fiend. As beaten up and as much of a fight as Reigns has gone through, Ashante Theodonis stands zero chance against Roman Reigns. There's absolutely no way that Theodonis is going to do anything spectacular in this match. Yes, he's got the armoring on Reigns. That's just temporary. That's just for a moment. He's getting a cheap lockup in. That's all. There you go. The champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns. He's got this in the bag. Again, if the likes of Jake Roberts and The Fiend couldn't take down Roman Reigns, there's no way this dude is going to do the same. Not a chance. Takedown from Reigns. And I never saw anything in Ashante Theodonis. Yes, he was released recently, and so be it. Spear from Roman Reigns. Cut him in off. Go for the cover, Reigns. That is it. Count to 100. You are done, Theodonis. You are done. Okay. A little bit impressive, but not impressive enough. Do you think that changes my opinion of it? Because I never saw anything in you, Theodonis. I never saw anything in you. You're just setting up the inevitable. That's all. You were nobody in WWE and you reversed the spear. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing, Ashante? No freaking way. How is he doing the straight drop kick? What a sell from Roman Reigns. You know what? Roman Reigns just make you look good. That's all. The inevitable is coming. No use in fighting it. That was impressive. Okay, I was not expecting to be somewhat impressed by Theodonis. Not gonna lie, I never saw anything in him. But, I mean, he's looked good. Kick out from a spear, reversing the second spear. I mean, okay, he's got some life left in him, some fight in him. Maybe there's a big dog in Theodonis. I mean, I don't mind being proven wrong. Still, just because he's having a good fight here, though, doesn't mean that I think he'll ever come back. It's just, he never impressed me. And he's showing some sort of impression tonight, no doubt about that. Roman Reigns, oh my goodness, his leg almost snapped in half off that apron. Kept up from Adonis. You can see the bruising on the back of Roman Reigns right now. That just goes to show the brutality Roman Reigns has been through. And Adonis, you are getting too cocky, my guy. I'm sorry, you taking your time against Roman? You letting Roman gain his composure? Well done, my guy. Well done. Okay, that grazed Roman. That like barely did anything. What is Thea gonna do now? Taking up with a guillotine over the rope. Shotgun. More than anything else. In with a cover? No way. Roman Reigns just making you look good right now. That's all it is. Roman Reigns just biding his time. Gonna get something big in. Now Theodonis turning it around again. That corkscrew hits again. Look, that move is impressive. I'm not gonna lie. But Roman Reigns is inevitable. He's gonna beat this man's ass. Shot to the gut now. And shot to the ribs. All the air knocked out of him. Straight punch. Now, removing that turnbuckle. What is he thinking? Maybe going to make him pay for reversing the spear. Kicking out of a spear. Trying to, and getting some offense in. Got him on his shoulders, but Theodonis trying to fight back right now. Will he be able to shot to the ribs again? Those injured ribs. And lifting them up. Those have been targeted already. My goodness, that exposed turnbuckle off the back. Right into a cover. And there you have it. Reigns made Theodonis pay for all of that. Saying that's a lesson you get taught. Now go back, send your ass back to the Indies. And now the referee attending to that turnbuckle pad while the next entrance is being made. Roman Reigns is smiling, saying bring it on. Because it is Karrion Kross, or Killer Kross as you might know him better as now. And just like that, the guillotine locked in on Karrion Kross. My goodness. But Karrion Kross managed to fight out of it. Fighting back harder than ever before. And what a maneuver. Spinning Roman Reigns rolled right round. And now shot to the face. Oh, we saw Reigns do this earlier to one of his opponents. And now it's Reigns' turn to feel the brute force of that apron. Now Kross going to the top rope. What is on his mind? Diving elbow, but Reigns got out of the way just in the nick of time. You have to imagine that would have taken everything out of Reigns if that had connected. But Kross is fighting back. Powerbomb on the outside. My goodness. Somehow, some way, Reigns kicking him away. And Reigns taking him into the steel steps. And maybe saying, your ass belongs to me. Now it's Reigns' turns to go to the top. Pulling Kross to his feet. What is he going to do here? Diving axe handle. Almost picture perfect. Certainly took everything out of Kross. Now Reigns got the back of the head of Kross, throwing him across the way. Saying, keep your ass down. I dare you to get up. I dare you to enter my ring again. Just call it quits. Call it a bye. And out to the outside again. Oh, maybe suckering Karrion Kross in, playing the mind games. Kross back in. A straight shot from Roman. Definitely worked out for Roman. Straight shot to the face. Now what is next? What is going to happen next? Roman going to the corner. Oh, he's setting it up. Setting up that Superman punch. And it connects. He's not done yet though. Picks Karrion Kross up. Sends him shooting off the ropes. In with the spear. The biggest spear of the night. Cut in half is Karrion Kross. That, folks, is all she wrote. Damn. Roman Reigns may as well have been the champion from the beginning, because he started this match out with Jake the Snake Roberts, who at that point in time was the reigning champ, took out Jake Roberts. Then the Fiend entered. I thought Roman would have been in trouble with the Fiend, but he took the absolute fight to the Fiend. Made sure the Fiend did not have his reign of terror come upon the WWE. Managed to eventually take him down. Double axe handle. Went in for the cover. That wasn't going to be it. It wasn't going to be for the Fiend. Not all for that move. But he got the job done in the end. And then the Theodonis came in. Tried to look good. Hey, look. Roman Reigns made him look good. He sold some moves from Theodonis. He allowed Adonis to get some licks in before the eventual inevitable spear cut in half. Got rid of him. Got him out of here. That was all said and done. But what a hell of a performance this was by everybody involved. Not gonna lie. Even to some degree, Theodonis. To some degree. I'm not giving him all the credit, but to some degree. It was a good match overall. Stellar to watch. Competitive at its finest. But by the end of the day, there could only be one winner. That man entered at number 2. Cut everybody in half. Got the victory. 1, 2, and 3. And now the reign of the Roman Empire has begun once again, because he is a champion once again. Biggest question is, will he go on the same streak as he did with his last title run, or will he fall short in the next one? Only one way to find out, and that's stick around for the next one when that is to come a week from now. But folks, that's all we have for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel already, turn the notification bell so you not miss a single episode. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight. I'll see you next time.